Hello, today I'm going to show you one of the really cool apps that we use with our Year 7 class. This is one of our core apps and it's called Corkulous Pro, and you can see the icon just in the top left hand corner. So I'm going to click it. What Corkulous Pro is there's a free version by the way, and that's called Corkulous, but that only allows you to have one corkboard. And what it allows you to do is create really interesting presentations, research projects and things like that. So to start with, I'm going to push the plus button and I'm going to ask to have a blank board, a new one. So what it does is it opens up a new board, and this other one beside it is a sample one which shows you just what you can do with it, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I'm going to open up my new board, and what you get is this, and it's zoomable, obviously with the two fingers, so you can tap on it. Bottom left hand side, there's an old-fashioned drawer. I love this. When you pull it out with your finger, you get a whole host of little things like sticky labels. We're going to go through those in a minute. I'm hoping, you see these extra drawers here that when you flick it, it goes back, but I'm hoping in there they're going to put some new things, which I'll go on about later on. So let's start with the sticky tape. Then when you drop that there, you get what looks to be like a piece of paper stuck on the corkboard. I'm just going to type in something. Now you can tap it once and it highlights blue, and then when you've got your finger you can move it around wherever you want to put it. As soon as you tap away, it sticks, and then when you use your finger it actually moves the corkboard. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Sticky notes. Brilliant. Everybody loves sticky notes. Okay. So you can again tap it once, turns blue, and what's really cool is that when you tap two together and then move them, they become joined, and tap away and they've gone. So let's have a look. Next up, this one here is the to-do list, and when you tap that little square you get a little button, that little tick comes up, which is pretty cool. I'm going to move that there. And if you notice, I don't know if you can see that, but there's also a little line that appears when you've got your finger on it, and that's to enable you to line things up, which is just a really neat little feature. So I've got those in line. Next one is contacts. Sorry, no, not contacts, notes. Just as if you would have a note card. The next one you hold up is a contact. So you can. This is the contact one where you can add a person, new contact or existing contact. I'm not going to put anything in there. I like the fact that it's got when you zoom in, it's got one of those little pins. Go back. This is quite an interesting one. This is images. So you can take a photo. I'm just going to take a photo of the screen. Any old thing really. Some weird warped effect there. Use that photo. And you can also take them from your camera roll. Again, you can highlight that. Make it smaller, make it bigger, move it across. I like this one. These are arrows, and so you can add an arrow here. Research this. And again, you tap it, move it wherever you want to. The last one is a frame within a frame. So when you open up the frame, you can add another corkboard inside that corkboard. So but basically you have unlimited variety. You can put as many corkboards in as you want, and so it can keep going deeper level by level. And that's Corkulous. When you're finished, you can push the button along the top right hand corner, the go-to button as we call it, and you can send it by email, export it, save it to photographs in a variety of different formats, PDF, JPEG. And also you can export the tasks that you had before to a to-do list. Pretty cool app. Pupils absolutely love using it. They really get into the research side of stuff, and they find it really useful to have it all in one place. So Corkulous, very good, one of the core apps.